You paid for a kid's milk, now buy my cigarettes. I used to work at a little convenience store in a very small town. Every customer was a regular. I had this one kid who was about 12 years old. He came every school day on his bike. He bought a chocolate milk and a thing of cheese crackers every day. The total at the time was $2.08 after tax, USD. The kid always paid in change like it came out of his piggy bank. One day he came in with this look that said he had a really bad day. He shuffled through the store and grabbed his usual but was short about 10 cents. He went to put his crackers up and I pulled a dime out of my pocket, smiled at him saying he's all good and enjoy his snack. The kid thanked me and left looking quite a bit happier. The next customer was a regular as well but was a man in his 40s wanting his usual pack of cigarettes. I ring him up and tell him the total. He smiles and says, well, aren't you paying for it? I tell him no. He proceeded to yell at me that if I'm buying customers' stuff that I should pay for his cigarettes. There is a line of customers behind him that saw what had happened with the kid. I tell him there is a difference between helping a kid who is slightly short for after-school snack and a full-grown man trying to force a woman to buy his smokes. He starts yelling at me about favoritism and I look him in the eyes and tell him, yeah, and? He proceeds to yell insults at me before I simply grab his cigarettes and put them back on the shelf. The guy is like, what are you doing? I'm buying those. I respond, not today and not from me, please leave. He starts to reach across the country when I step back. Now it's important to note that I was about 7 months pregnant at the time and stepping back revealed my pregnant belly. I'm short so the counter typically hid this feature. I wasn't doing it to reveal anything, I was just getting out of reach. The customers behind him started to almost riot about him attacking a pregnant woman for helping a kid. The guy was no longer a regular. He left in a huff and every customer behind him started a after-school snack fund for the kid. Started with the first guy putting an extra $1 on the counter for the kid and it just kept going till I said a jar. The kid had free chocolate milk for almost a month before I had to go on maternity leave.